Now, I love a good whodunit detective story in the games I play, and just looking at it and thinking about it, I think it's been a long time, in fact too long, an absolute minute since I last played a detective game. I think, in fact, the last one might very well have been Chicken Police, back in 2022. If so, that's a crime. So I hope to rectify that today, guys, with this game here by Digitale's interactive Lacuna, the noir detective story. So I think this should be a good one. I've heard very, very good things about it, and it looks cool. I like the pixelated art. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into this bad boy, because I'm psyched for it. Let's go. Progress is saved automatically at certain points throughout the game. All progress since the previous save point will be lost when you quit. You cannot manually save a game or load a previous save. There is no going back, of course. We have heeded the warning. Okay. Nice opening. Where are we? A Digitale's game. And is this us? Grovia Sector 2, 1800... didn't see that. AD to walk. Okay, hang on, I just want to see, do we have a menu? That's the menu. No inventory or anything like that there. Okay, then we can walk fast, use the stairs. Alright, it's just basic controls. That there to sprint. Doesn't look like we can talk to anyone yet. Mira, over here. Ah, so we do get some faces. Hey, what's up? The icon at the bottom right indicates that you can move on with the dialogue by pressing E or the mouse button. Okay. So yeah, let's use the mouse. So what's up? Hey Noah, long time no see. So we are Mira. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard that a ship with new people arrived last night. I had a feeling you might be there. How was your journey through space? It sucked. It felt like I was buried alive with my parents. You're headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. So how's life in Drovia? I didn't really like it at first. There's not much going on here, yet. Hard to imagine it's going to be like New Joran one day. But when you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What is? Making history and stuff? Conquering a foreign planet? Building the first ever Saviant colony? Isn't that exciting? I don't know. I feel like I've seen most of this place already. Well, they're still building it. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor 8, near the stairs up to the common area. No way, you got one of those fancy apartments? I mean, ours is alright, too. I think it's because of my parents' job. All the scientists are in that area. Anyway, I've got to get back home. Recess is almost over. Maybe you can show me around later? Actually, before you go, there's something I want to show you. Can it wait till this afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on, it's really cool. Today's my first day at school here. I don't want to make a bad impression on my first day. What do you want to show me? You'll see. It won't take long. Okay, so, we have an actual option here. I mean, is this an actual option or is this a false option? Yeah, okay, so this is like, we can choose. I don't have time. Alright, well, come on, you guys know what it is. We have to check this out. Alright, I'm curious, but let's make it quick. You won't regret it. This way. Okay, so we follow Noah. What was that exclamation mark? Hang on. Can we interact with exclamation marks? I guess not. Oh, hang on. Hang on, Noah, hang on. Are we allowed in there? The sign says this is a restricted area. We aren't, but I got the entrance code. Where'd you get that? My older brother works in there. He gave it to me. But it's not dangerous or anything. No, don't worry. Come on. Oh, Noah. You're gonna get us in trouble. See that elevator? It takes us halfway up to the dome. Up. Noah, we're gonna get caught. There's nobody up there. It's gonna be awesome. You'll see. Come on. Fine. But if someone sees us, I'm gonna tell them it was all your idea. Yeah, Noah. This is not cool. We could get killed. Or worse. Like, in trouble with the police or something. So, what do you think? That was... wow. Right? Did you see the entrance to the mines? Crazy how huge it is, huh? Yeah, pretty impressive. And your brother works down there? It's kind of a scary thought. Really? I think it's pretty cool. Hey, wait a minute. Do you see the flag on those boxes? That's Gara's. So? Why are they bringing stuff to our colony? Why wouldn't they? Maybe they're spying on our cool mining tech or something. Noah, Gara isn't our enemy. We trade with them and stuff. And besides, if you were unloading espionage equipment, would you print your face on the box? No, I wouldn't. I guess you're right. I really gotta run now. Thanks for showing me this place. It's really cool. Glad you liked it. Don't tell anyone we met up there, okay? I'll get in trouble. I won't, promise. Hey Mira, I'm glad you're here. I kind of missed you. I missed you too. Oh, that reminds me. My parents gave me a new cell when we got here. We have to reconnect. Let's do it. And... here. Oh, alright. See you later. Okay, so we can click C, or click the cell icon on the bottom left to open the cell. So, is this the cell? Okay, this is your cell's home tab. It shows your current objective down to the bottom left. So we've got to walk home. Every conversation you have is logged in this tab to help you keep track of who said what, okay? So the glossary, we have clues when we get down to some proper detectiving. Our pulse. No way, we got our pulse. The number of steps we've taken. New drone drove it. Okay. So do we go to these different systems then? Or, well, this is probably an organization, isn't it? Welcome back. Missed news, missed messages. Alright. Okay, buddy, catch you later. We've got to get to school. We're in such big trouble. Well, we shouldn't be. I mean, maybe we might be. Let's see. Interact, okay. Still getting used to all the controls and everything. Okay, now opening credits. So, are we... I get we're on a different colony, but on a different colony on a different planet, or like in a... well, yeah, it must be a planet rather than an asteroid or something, right? I wonder if this is gonna be like that dark, kind of gritty dystopian future of like the Expanse universe. We shall see. Okay, so this is Sector 2. We know the drill. Can we talk to anyone? We can't talk to you? Banana, apple, wild fruit, blue ice, what's your flavor? Okay, so I think, yeah, maybe we can interact with some. Oxybar. A shipment of cashy green caramel bars just arrived. Alright. Can we talk to this guy? No way, you have deep-fried tulpa fish? Damn right we do. Only place on Drovia to serve it. You just arrived, huh? Yeah, it's my first day here. I'm so happy we served tulpa. It was my favorite dish back home. So, you want some? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. School's about to start, but I'll be back this afternoon. Okay. Now, one thing we probably haven't established is Mira... I'm assuming she's a Yank. I mean, I don't know why that's the default assumption. So where are we? Okay, is this our classroom? Get on the computer. Where's the computer? Up top, right? To talk? Okay, what, are we talking with someone? Oh, teacher. Alright. Oh, it's an e-learning thing, come on. Now that everybody's here, Mira, we can get started. Please make sure to arrive on time in the future. This morning, I walked you through your learning platform and showed you the curriculum for this year. You'll be taught about the same topics as you would back home. Today, we're going to go over some basic facts about our solar system. This won't be news to most of you, but I want to make sure you're all on the same page. I already know all this stuff. Can I skip this lesson and come back later? No. I haven't even told you what exactly we're going to be talking about. Let me ask my dad. I'm sure he will write me a note. Classes are mandatory for everyone, even for the son of our chief of security. I'm sure he'll agree with me. You were all given a map of the solar system as part of your school package. I can see that some of you have already put it up on the wall. Very nice. Please take a moment to double check if that's there. You may need it for your next assignment. Okay. So toggle space, press space to toggle your AR module's investigation mode. Once active, it will highlight nearby objects you can examine. Okay. Toggle to the right using that and to the left using up. Then investigate using E. Please note that you cannot interact with anyone or anything while in investigation mode. Okay. I got you. Okay, so we can interact with these things. So let's, this is probably what we have to look at. So let's look at this thing first. Hey, sweetie, we just missed you. Have fun in class. We'll be back this afternoon, Mom. Okay, so this must be... well, this is just the sector, isn't it? This, yeah, this is the place where we live. But that's not what we want. Here we go. The solar system. Okay, so this is Gara, this is Drovia, and this is New Joran. A map of the six and their moons. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, that was informative. Looks like you all have your poster. I'll be here to solve the task I'm about to give you. Okay, so this is going to be like a trial, or a tutorial, I'm guessing. I also have another resource for you, an excerpt from a recent news article. I'm sending you both the sheet and the article now. Okay. Open your cell and check your News and Sheets tab. Submit the sheet once you think you've got it. From time to time, it can be useful to stop and think for a while. Alright. Some benches, sofas, and chairs offer a place to sit down, take out your cell, and go over everything you know so far. Alright, so... what are we... we just gonna sit down for a bit? Okay. Let's open our cell and go over stuff. Wherever you received the news article, it is stored in this tab. Select it to view the latest news. The little bouncing icon indicates new cell content you've been assigned. You haven't seen yet. Alright, sheets are added to the tab of your cell. Select the correct answers to fill the gaps when the sheet is due. A submit button appears at the bottom. You only have one shot at getting it right. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the news. New Joran, lithium will pass the torch. Okay, a lot of stuff. Commentary by Martha Bold. For almost 4 centuries, lithium-ion technology was the be-all and end-all in battery technology. Up until recently, nobody would have predicted the sudden rise of tellurium-based energy storage. Just 2 years ago, scientists first succeeded in producing a tellurium-based prototype that far exceeds its lithium counterpart in terms of storage capacity, weight, power, and longevity. When the vast amounts of the supposedly rare tellurium ore were discovered under the rock crust of Drovia last year, a new gold rush began, the likes of which we haven't seen since Gara's first lunar colonies. 2 very different factions, Gara and a new group of Savient migrants from New Jordan, have already secured their spot on the planet's surface, eager to participate in the new technological revolution. Okay. Lithium will pass the torch. That makes sense. Okay, so what is the sheets? Solar system. So 1801. It's like a star date, isn't it? Is that January? 2000, yeah, I'm not sure about the year system. I'm sure we'll get some bit of a primer on the year system at work here. The first colony outside of the first colony outside of the Cradle of Humanity. was built in 1608. It was a small science base on Millen, one of the planet's 3 moons. Fast forward to today, humanity has conquered most of the solar system. The colonization of Drovia started only about a year ago. Savients from 2, the closest planet to Drovia, have now established their own colony, your new home sector 2 on Drovia. This not only gives us Savients our very own nation, but also access to one of the world's most sought-after resources, 3. So, 3 is definitely Tellinium. Due to technological innovations, the price of Tellinium has skyrocketed over the last year. So this is definitely Tellinium. So 2 is Savients from... It's not Gara. The first colony outside of... I think New Joran. New Joran is the cradle of humanity, wasn't it? It was built in 1608. Now this is wrong. This ought to be Gara, and this ought to be New Jordan, because it said the Savients from New Joran. Yeah, I think this has to be it. Yeah, okay. This is what I'm going with. Let's go. Do you really want to submit the sheet? I do. Alright, Mira, I received your sheet. Let's go over it. The first answer is correct. Humanity originated on Gara and settled the outer planets from there. Let's look at the second question. This was an easy one, wasn't it? It's Savients from New Joran that created their own colony on Drovia. Now for the last question. That's right. We were mining Tellinium on Drovia. It's a very valuable resource nowadays. Good job, Mira. Looks like you have a grasp of this topic. Let's move on to the next... Hold on. What was that? Connection closed. Call interrupted due to an emergency. Structural breach detected. Please relocate to the closest safe room as quickly as possible. They will be locked down in 60 seconds. Emergency exit plans have been distributed to all living units. Wait, what? Oh, oh, okay. Where? Where are we going? Like, where are we going? Are we following these people? I guess so. Oh dear. Help, anyone, please. Help, girl, please help me. The door is stuck. No. Mira, come on, you've got to hurry. But she... Please just grab the door and pull. Yeah, come on, we've got to help her. Come on. It's working. Come on. Please don't go. 40 seconds to lockdown. Let's go. Thank you so much. This way. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. 30 seconds to lockdown. Are we going the right direction? We're going the wrong direction. Oh god. Come on. 20 seconds to lockdown. Oh god. I have no idea if this is the right way. I would appreciate, like, a map. Or a legend. Mira, thank God we made it. No, what's going on? Have you seen my parents? No, Oh, dear. That doesn't sound good. Lacuna.
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war. I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors Yara had seen in a long time. Joseph Banny, Foreign Minister of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
Okay, this is the noir that I'm used to. Neil? Did you hear what I said? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Were you listening to that radio? I'm sorry, Kat. They were talking about Banny. The whole thing has really put me on edge. You haven't changed a bit. You know how important it is this time. Yeah, that's what you said every time. Let's get back to Laura. That's why you're here, right? I don't know what else to say. You never visit her. You don't even call her back. You're being unfair. I watched that awful movie with her that you didn't want to see. Come on, that was over a month ago. And you've barely responded to her messages ever since. I don't understand how you can treat her like that. She deserves better. Honestly, I don't like spending time at our old place. What? Why? Lie, I don't know. It reminds me of our life together. Oh, we're on the clock here. Let's go with the honesty one. It reminds me of our life together, I guess. You never seemed to care much at the time. You keep telling yourself that, Cap. Sure, I'm telling myself that. You were never home. I was starting out at the CDI. None of us were ever home. Whatever. We've been having this discussion for a decade. Laura's a teenager now, and it would be good for her if she had a second parent to talk to. And good for me, frankly. Look, I'll try to do better. Great. Why don't you go up to her right now, then? She's home, and I won't be bothering you. I have an appointment. Right now is really bad time. Oh, I mean, go on, why not? Yeah, okay. Really? Laura will be delighted. I have to go now. It was good to see you. You too. Okay.
As I started walking home, I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Banny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
So, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. Let's look. News. Sector 2 incident. 40th anniversary. Today marks the 40th anniversary of the tragic Sector 2 incident, which put an abrupt and permanent end to New Joran's colonization efforts on Drovia. Critical structural flaws led to a series of explosions in the colonial mines, which caused big parts of the residential tunnels above to collapse, resulting in over 1,000 deaths. So, yeah, that whole bit with Mira and Noah? Yeah, didn't go so well. An independent investigation concluded that oversight of the construction projects on part of New Joran's public authorities had been dangerously negligent. Following public outcry and pressure from the interplanetary community, New Joran was forced to shut down its colonization project on Drovia for good. To this day, an addendum to the Space Travel and Planetary Protection Treaty of 1803 forbids the construction of another New Joran colony on Drovian ground. 55-year-old Mira Main, she made it! Haha! And her husband Noah Main, well done, are among the incident's few survivors. Both were able to reach one of the few safe rooms where the explosions started rocking the colony, narrowly escaping certain death. Mira Main's parents weren't as lucky, however. However, she spent the rest of her youth as an orphan in her grandmother's care. As she tells GNN, she still suffers from PTSD to this day. Tune in tonight for our splendid installment when Main recounts her memories of the horrific Sector 2 incident. Well done. She survived at least. That's good. No cheats, no news, nothing there. So, we're gonna walk home, but where's home? Okay, we don't have detective mode. Outline mode? Maybe home is this way? I'm not sure. To smoke, so it looks like we can smoke. Cool. I mean, not cool. Don't smoke, guys. Smoking's bad. There we go. To visit Laura. Okay. And there she is. Hey, Laura. Oh, Dad, hi. You're working on your novel? Yeah. No, please stop looking at the screen. It's still very rough. What are you doing here? I thought I'd stop by to say hello. Haven't had much time for that lately. Did Mum send you? Kind of. We're gonna be honest. Kind of. But she can't really send me anywhere. I came because I wanted to. Okay. So, how's that novel coming along? Will I ever get to read it? I'm working on a different text right now. I haven't had much time for the novel lately. I'm in that writing contest, don't you remember? I made it into the second round? Hey, not bad. That's great. I have to knock it out of the park because I have to make it to the finals. All the finalists participate in a workshop led by Hannah Slater. That would be so awesome. Who is that? You don't know her? Seriously? She wrote The Tree and the Asteroid? She's the best. Sounds good. I'm sure you'll make it. At least one of us is optimistic. I need to finish this within the next 2 days and it still sucks. I'll leave you to it then. Let me know if you want to watch another movie. You did like the last one after all, didn't you? I hated it. Sure you did. See you soon, Dad. Aw, she seems okay. Like, why don't we visit her? Okay, well... that is done. What now? Do we get back to detectiving? Oh, let's download the news, of course. And do we find a quiet place where we can sit down and read the news? Yeah, let's see what's going on in the news. So, Banny's symbolic visit. Commentary by Laura Nguyen. This morning, after a 6-week journey through space, the most important guest of the year's Interplanetary Trade Summit has finally arrived on Gara, Drovia's Foreign Minister Joseph Banny. As one of the most radical critics of the Garian state and its colonial activities, Banny has been fighting for more economic and political autonomy on Drovia's part for a while. His central demand at the summit is expected to be Drovia's full emancipation from Garan rule. However, political observers don't expect President Robertson to give in their demands. The Drovia experts in Robertson's ministry declared themselves against granting the colony more rights and liberties, especially in light of the Savian Front's growing influence on Drovia. The Savian Front is an extremist branch of the Savian religion and is infamous for defending backwards, anti-scientific positions. Drovian independence would inevitably lead to a stronger influence of this group in our solar system. However, if Robertson doesn't want to escalate relations between our planets, he might be forced to find some compromises with Banny. Okay, that is useful news. Alright, still not, yeah, let's buy a cigarette. In a post-cancer time, smoking is less lethal, but still addictive lifestyle for many. Cigarettes can be bought or across the city. Your cell's home tab lists how many cigarettes you have left. The choice is yours. Help Neil quit smoking or enjoy some nice views of the city after a cigarette. Oh, lovely. We can... What are we going to do? Well, we've got to get one. How many do we have to hand? So, smoked in total? Okay, so we've got, what, 6? Do we... Maybe we want to, yeah, help Neil quit. But this, I don't know, there's something cool about smoking in a detective novel. It just seems like
I looked at my
authentic.
reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I wondered why I'd opened up to Kat about feeling weird at our old place. I didn't want her to think I still missed her. Maybe I did, because something still hurt when I saw her. Although it might just have been the memory of not getting something we wanted, of having failed. As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we can't work into the narrative.
Welcome, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home. That's probably because I'm standing in the hallway. Would you like to leave a message? No, it's me, Neil Conrad. Perform another scan. Scanning is currently not possible. Please contact the system administrator for more information. Great, the scanner's probably busted again. I should check my cell. Maybe I got notified about it. I mean, I didn't think so. People will message you from time to time. Select... Okay, yeah, we know about messages. Emails. We know this. Apartment code. Dear Mr. Conrad, I hope you read this message in time. Your building's ID scanning system broke earlier today and is currently under maintenance. As your apartment will not be able to identify you, you have to enter your backup key code, which is updated every month for security reasons. Your current code is 9264. I will keep you updated on the ID's system status. I apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope the matter will be resolved shortly. Okay. Gary Long, meeting. Hello everyone, the meeting tomorrow starts at 4 o'clock in room 174 at CDI HQ. We need to go over some security details concerning Banny's city tour. See you all tomorrow, Gary. So Gary is the Garan Central Department of Intelligence Security Department. This message and any attachments are intended for the use... Okay, we know that there. Drovian classmates. Laura, hey Dad, I tried to call you, but it looks like you were busy again. I just wanted to tell you about something that happened in class today. Remember those Drovian siblings I told you about? They got in a huge fight with some of my classmates over the whole independence thing. Felix said that Drovia could go down in the drain without the Federation, and one of the Drovian kids got flipped out. Some other people joined in, and it got so bad that we had to call our teacher to stop them from hurting each other. They all got detention. I'll tell you more in person next time. Love you, Laura. Aw, she's alright. Come on. 9264, that's the code. We'll have to remember that. Welcome, visitor. Okay, yeah. Yeah, shut it. I want to enter my PIN. Okay. From time to... Yep, okay, we know this. Okay, where? Here we go. Okay, so what? 9264. Welcome, visitor. You've entered the correct PIN. Unlocking door. Alright. Come on. Let's get in there. Let's get some sleep. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Hey, Gary. So, how'd that date with your ex go? Perfectly. What do you think? Well, I hope it was worth ditching me. What's the situation? Our job's done for today. Banny and his staff are with President Robertson now. Tonight, they are invited to dinner with some fat cats. Things went over smoothly. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. But goddamn, Banny's guys annoyed the fuck out of me. They didn't miss an opportunity to call us colonialists. One more time and I might have punched them all in the throat. I'm just happy they're Johnson's responsibility for the rest of the day. Let's hope that we're all getting along better after the summit. I'm not so sure about that. Did you read the article about the trade summit in the news today? I think we did read that, didn't we? Yeah. The one about Robertson not really planning on giving Banny anything? They've been saying that for weeks. Let's wait and see. What else do you think will happen? Drovian independence? If you ask me, Banny shouldn't get anything at all. We built the whole colony after all. Anyway, the chief has scheduled a meeting tomorrow morning at 9. Don't be late. Copy that. See you tomorrow. Okay. Hey Horace, how's it going? Is that a lizard or something? Pet Horace, feed Horace. Let's feed him. Yeah, good Horace. What's this here? Nope, we're not going to sit down. What else? So we can go out for a smoke. Okay, don't do this in real life, guys, but we're going to smoke. Because we are a noir detective, and we want to keep it in character. We might try and quit later on. I'm Moby. I'm Mob. I mean, this little picture was worth it. Come on. Okay, smoke's been had. Time to sleep, methinks, right? Where... Oh, hang on. Ugh. There's stairs, aren't there? Okay, sleepy time. Garalouville. 2 in the morning. Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything alright? It's not. Banny's been shot. What? How? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you now? He's dead? I asked you where you are, Conrad. I'm at my place. I'll have someone pick you up. You know I don't... It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be there. Make it quick. Oh, God. Okay, ride the train.
Fuck! How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
Yeah. Let's try and focus. So, to the train station, methinks. And... wait, where is the train station? Oh, yeah, down here. Okay, to the train station. And, then... Yeah, we're gonna get to work. Because, this is not good. Wait, there's the train. How do we... Where do we get into... Oh, there we go, okay. No, wait, is that it? There we go, okay. Gara Mansion District. Okay, enter the villa. Which way? Up here, I'm guessing? There you are, Conrad. Took you long enough. Evening, Gary. Fill me in. Seems like Banny was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. His secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot. He was dead on the spot. The staff's pretty shaken up, but nobody else is hurt. Any developments since he was shot? Anything suspicious? Nope. It seems like the sniper hit the target and ran. I also asked the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether. How come? Bunch of radical Drovian nationalists, conspiracy nuts. What did you expect? They're still in shock. Give them a moment. They're all traumatized right now. They're supposed to be professionals. They've got to snap out of it. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstruction of our investigation. This is Gara, not some lawless rock. Hold on, did you say priest earlier? Yeah, a guy from Banny's staff. His spiritual advisor and a somewhat prominent Soviet front member. The guy's fucking annoying. Colroy said he's barely keeping him away from Banny's body. What's the priest trying to do? Fuck if I know. Some weird ritual. Anyway, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It had to be one of the opposing high-rises, but we don't know which one. I've already started looking into it, and I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. They ramped up security tonight because of a big fancy event. It would be near impossible to get a gun in there. And very stupid. We need to track down the perp as soon as possible, get up there, and give Young a hand. Copy that. You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? I can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything, kept tabs on everyone. Banny seemed to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could that happen? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad, we better have quick results on our hands. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of a job. Yeah, and you know, there might be a war. Just get up there and find out where the shot came from. Report back to me when you're done. I have a few phone calls to make. Roger. Okie dokie dokie. So, we're gonna talk to Young. And, yeah, looks like we're gonna be going into this, fancy mansion. Hello? You guys Young? Unbelievable. Just leave us alone. Anything we can see here, clues-wise? I can't believe it. Yeah, she's in shock as well. Oh. Okay, oh, I can't go further, can I? Okay, no worries. No, let's, keep it in the house. And there's Jung. Neil, over here. It's always nice to see you, except, you know, it's the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the balcony. Yeah, well, I call that Tuesday. It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm just setting up my mobile lab and I could use your help. Our number one priority is to find out where the shot came from. The chief already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around and talk to Banny's staff. Maybe that will get a closer look at our answer. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do. Alright, I'm on it. Okay, so, it is time for us to start detectiving. So we will do that in a bit. Anyway, guys, I think we'll take a quick break here. When we get back, we will be doing detectiving for real, instead of just a tutorial from our teacher. And we've got to find the bullet, find out where the shot came from, and find any other clues that can help us in this investigation, because it is full-on noir mode now. So yeah, guys, if you like this kind of stuff, please consider smashing that like button, like and subscribe, you know how it is. It helps the algorithm. And yeah, if you'd like to see more of this stuff here, then please drop a little comment in the comment section, as it will encourage me to put out more of these videos. But anyhow, that is all for now. This has been Lacuna. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.